do it every time I get scared, little girl. You don't belong, you disappear. These photographs are all that's left of motionless memories, locked in an antique chest. I did a waltz with the devil by those stairs, and right here, I swear I found love, and it's a nightmare. I hope calm is just a thought to keep the demons off, cause if not, I'ma be that cockroach she made her squash. Promises, promises. Well, what's a promise if there's no accomplishments? Just let the dirt build up with the rubble. Hands at his side, he never learned to work the shovel. And anger knows how to get the best of me. Like a rest, a little stress makes a perfect recipe. I still find myself walking around glass from the time that this house hit the fan. Imagine.
And consequences, a cold hard bitch.
Well, don't throw stones if you don't think you can handle it.
Ain't it depressing that it took this much work
to discover who I am and what I want?
My apologies.
Consequences, a cold hard bitch.
Yeah, well, don't throw stones if you don't think you can handle it.
Ain't it depressing that it took this much work
to discover who I am and what I want?
My apologies.
My apologies.
My apologies. My apologies.
I do it to myself. I can't help it, but it's far more complicated than me just being selfish. And if you would just take 1 minute to consider the conditions I'm living in, maybe you would listen. But judging by the way that you shout now, my money says that you're leaving here without me. How's it gonna be when the going gets tough? You gonna raise your voice, grab your stuff, and leave? Fine then, I guess I should've read the fine print. Line 10, gotta read your mind like I'm a fucking psychic. It feels like my back is breaking from all the accusations you've been making lately. Trust me, and I know I'm not perfect, but I sure as hell don't deserve this, cause I'm a person with feelings that can shatter when you act like I'm just another rung in the ladder.
And consequences, a cold hard bitch.
Yeah, well, don't throw stones if you don't think you can handle it.
Ain't it depressing that it took this much work
to discover who I am and what I want?
My apologies.
And consequences, a cold hard bitch.
Yeah, well, don't throw stones if you don't think you can handle it.
Ain't it depressing that it took this much work
to discover who I am and what I want?